Yo, what's up, guys? And today I'm going to be talking about story time, a story time in particular, where it was the story time is about my friend who injured his balls. Okay, so he ripped up his balls, and yeah, that's what this story time's about. All right, let me get right into it. So this story time takes place when I wake up. All right. Normal day. I'm not really expecting much. It's a boring Saturday. I get up, I get on my PC, normal, like all the way to like 4 o'clock, and then at that time at 3 or 4 o'clock, I I got a message from my friend, and he's like, "Yo, you wanna come hang out? We can go to this bike place. We can bike around, then we can go somewhere and we can go eat, and you can go leave, and we can hang out for a bit." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'm down." Then we go, right. I call a taxi to his place. I'm there and we're chilling. He grabs his bike, and then so and then he gets on his bike and I'm walking because I have to go to a place where I have to rent a bike. Then he bikes, I walk, but he bikes slowly so I can catch up. Then when I go to the place to rent my bike, I rent it. Then we bike, like we're going 5-10 minutes. Been like a kilometer at least, and then you know, we're he's he thinks he's so cool and shit. So you know how like with the place you bike, there's like another layer. So there's the road, and then next to it there was like grass. So he went onto the grass, and then he went back up on the road. And then when he was about to get back up on the road, his bike like somehow just flipped. Okay, and so he falls straight to the ground, and he's like, "Holy dude, oh my god, yo, my balls, my balls." I'm like, "Holy shit, dude, chill out. It's gonna go away in a second." Cause like I'm thinking, I saw him fall, and it wasn't actually that bad. But yeah. So he was acting like so hurt and shit. He was like, "Oh my god," and he's like screaming, um, and he's scared and shit. Cause um like his balls hurt so much. All right, and then he goes and sits down. He's like, "Dude, get me cold water, get me cold water." And I go get him some cold water. He's like, "Holy shit, dude, are my balls bleeding? Oh my god, they hurt so bad." So he reaches his hand, and puts it down his balls. Then he looks at it, and there's a whole lot of blood on his hand. He's like, "Holy shit, dude, my balls are bleeding." And I'm thinking maybe it's just a little scratch. It's not that bad. It was just a little blood. And I'm like, can you stand up? And he tries to stand up, and it hurts so bad. All right. So after that, he tries to get up, but he just still can't. So he calls his dad, and then his dad comes, and he walks him to his house because he's like badly hurt and shit. Then uh I leave as well because I'm like, all right, he needs to get some rest. He needs to heal his balls. Then like I'm chilling at home. I come home, I take a shower, and then I get back on. Then I get a message from him. He's like, "Dude, I'm at the hospital. They're gonna do a surgery on me." I'm like, "Holy shit, dude!" Like they gave him anesthesia and shit. And so, um, they did the surgery. I was so surprised when I heard that because when he fell, it wasn't even that bad. It sounded and heard like he just fell over normally, but I think what happened was, the bike seat. I think his ball sack caught on that, and then he put all his body weight on like towards the ground, so his balls kind of ripped. And so he told me that the doctors couldn't even examine his balls because they were hurting so much. So imagine like his balls, like his ball sack, and then like it's just ripped. Okay, like his testicles and shit are, like hanging out, dude. That's crazy. Like I was so scared and like grossed out. Just like imagine that, bro. Then after the surgery, like it's the next day. All right, they performed the surgery at like 1 a.m. And by then I'm like sleeping, and because I was pretty tired, we went for a bike ride. Then the next day comes, and I go to visit him. Then he talks all about it, and He's healing right now. He's doing fine. Um, but yeah, that's about it. So I'll keep you guys posted. I think he should be back in school in a week. But in a week we have a 2 week holiday, so he basically missed a month of school. Like he's lucky on that, but I wouldn't want my balls fucked. So yeah, hopefully he does fine. He's healing. He just stood up today, so that's pretty good. But other than that, he's doing good. And moral of the story: don't, don't ever be like him. You know, don't try and be slick and get off the road and get back on, or do some little trick that you know that you can't really do. So yeah, like be serious to the person that's near you, because he wasn't being serious as well. He was laughing as well. So I genuinely thought it was a joke at first. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.